Come on. Come on. Get your yarn. Get your hook. We making this. Let's go. Got no time. How did you do that? Let's go. All right, so this is very, very simple to do. If you know how to do a magic circle and you know how to make a double crochet, you know how to make this. Point blank period. I don't know why there's so many people making it seem a little bit harder than what it needs to be, but as long as you know how to do those two, you should be fine. Materials that you're gonna need is yarn of your choice. I don't want to hear it. I'm tired of the backlash with the red heart and everything like that. This is what I could afford. This is what I got. This is what I'm going to use. If you don't want to use that, you don't have to. But this is what I'm going to be using, okay? Petal Pink and White from Red Heart. It's a medium 4 weight yarn. Shut up. I don't know nothing about that. I'm going to be using a 5.0 millimeter hook. I recommend to use, ooh, I guess I don't, because this is recommending to use a 5.5. Never mind. Use a 5. Use a 5, because I don't know why. I feel like a 5.5 is just going to be a little bit too big. Use a 5. And a pair of scissors. I would say to use a stitch marker, but babe, I believe in you. I don't really think that you need it. Okay? Let's get into it. So starting off with my pink yarn, I'm going to make a magic circle. And I'm going to chain 2. Oh, I hate that sound. Oh my goodness. Anyways, you're chaining 2. This chain 2 does not count as a double crochet, okay? So we're going to place, along with the chain 2, 12 double crochets into your magic circle. Oh Lord, hold on, I gotta fix this. All right, that's better. All right, so 12 double crochets in your magic circle for your first round. I've got 12 in here. I am pulling that, and I know you see this right here. Do not put your stitch in here. You're putting it in here, not in here, in here, not in here, in here. You're going to put a slip stitch in your first double crochet, bow. For your second round, you're going to chain 2 and place 2 double crochets, aka an increase, into each one of those stitches. So we had 12 stitches. We're going to be adding 2 into each one, so you should be ending off with 24. I'm gonna show you, okay? Because I don't got no time for you to be all up in the comments talking about something. My stuff don't look like that. What did you do? You ain't explaining right. You're gonna put 2 double crochets in here in that first stitch. Why are we putting 2 of them in here and not 1? Because this does not count as a stitch. So I'll meet you back when I got 24 of these in. Here I am with my 24 stitches. I am slip stitching into that first double crochet. And I am actually going to be changing colors right now. You don't have to change colors if you don't want to. If you'd like, just keep on continuing with what you're doing now. But this is what I'm gonna do right now. Round 3, yay! Moving so quickly, they grow up so fast. We're gonna chain 2, and instead of putting increases in each stitch, this time around it's gonna be every other stitch. Place 1 double crochet in the first stitch, and then you're gonna place an increase into the stitch right after that, and you're literally just going to let me cut this off because this is pissing me off. Hold on, there we go. You're going to just repeat that whole entire pattern. 1 increase, 1 increase, and so on and so forth. Just gonna be 1 2 1 2 all the way around, and you should end up with 36 stitches. All right, round 3 is complete. Do the same thing. We're just slip stitching into that first double crochet of the round. Now we're on to round 4. We're going to chain 2. And instead of doing the pattern of 1 2 1 2, we're going to do 2 2 2 2. 2 double crochets followed by an increase. Okay? So 1 2, oh my gosh, I'm blocking the whole thing. I'm sorry. And an increase. Wow. 1 2, increase. Like so. Okay, this is what it should look like. 1 2, increase, 1 2, increase, all the way around, and you should get to 48. All right, I've gotten all the way through. We are at 48 stitches, and I'm going to slip stitch into the top of that first double crochet. I'm going to change my color again. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but that's what I'm gonna do. On to round 5. I've already chained 2, and this is going to be the last round that we do any increases in. Continue that same pattern. Instead of 2 2, it's going to be 3 2. So 1 2 3 and an increase right after. At the end of this round, you should end up with 60 stitches, and that is the most stitches that you're going to have for the rest of the project. Like, that's literally it. 1 2 3, increase. 1 2 3, increase. All right, keep on doing that. I'll meet you at the other side. I don't know which one is harder. The fact that you have to do 5 rows that include increases in it, or the fact that the rest is just gonna be tedious. This is a very, very easy project, okay? So here you are for round 5. From rows 6 to 20, all you're gonna do is place single crochets into each stitch. I'm editing the video now, and I realized that I said something wrong. What I meant to say was that from rows 6 through 25, you'll be doing 1 double crochet in each stitch, which is a total of 20 times. You'll be doing it 20 times. All right, bye. At the end of every single round, you should have 60 stitches. Do that until you hit row 20. Row 25. This right here is row 6. You are just placing 1 double crochet into every single stitch. That's it. That's all. Hardest thing about this is the fact that you got to do the same thing over and over and over again. Oh, hello. Why did I forget to film this? Why did I literally forget to film the rest of this? This is what it's gonna look like. Actually, I got one more row to do. Hold on, let me do this row. I'm all over the place. Oh my goodness. No way. Okay, now it's done. You kind of gotta play around with it a little bit. Oh, look like a Dr. Seuss character just now.
You gotta play around with it some, you know? So it can slouch the way that you really want it to. I like it like this. I also like it with like braids or twists or like a little glueless wig moment. But it's finished. Yay. Okay, goodbye. I'm putting my finger. I'm putting my finger here because I have a pimple. I wanted to say thank you so much for watching my video. If you decided to watch it, save it so that you can actually use it. And if you do it, which everybody should, put it in the comments because I like seeing those pictures and stuff. Okay. All right, bye.